She is. Woo, Nelly. Woo. Hi, Jenko. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Angela. Angela said, it's okay, Ken. I'm sure Stephanie appreciated you vacuuming. I'm not a clean person, you guys. There's trash everywhere. I'm just like, I'm a slob.
Just say you're thankful.
I am thankful. I am thankful that my husband cares about that kind of stuff because I don't. Sherry says you're forgiven because you were cleaning the house.
Yes.
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
Thanks, Sherry.
Let's see. Hi, Teresa in Virginia. Hi, Barbara in Oregon. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Margaret in Ohio. Hi, Catherine in Canada. I don't know for sure she's in Canada, but I saw a Canadian flag, so I'm guessing it said Canada, and I just missed it. Lydia says, a husband that cleans is worth the wait. That is true. That is true. Hi, Nancy. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Oh, Nancy says she's sending me a box tomorrow. Whoa. How exciting. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Janet in Florida. Hi, Shelly on Facebook. Another Canada. Hello. Hi, Janet. Hi, Alley Cats Crafts. Hi, Vera Blue. Hello. Hi, Pam. Well, I hope you all got to see our live release last night. Ken and I were on vacation last week, actually. And we were trying to think of new things, fun things we could do. And we decided that once in a while, at least probably twice a month, we're going to do surprise live releases. On our normal release nights, when it's time, we're just going to like say, hey, release. We're going to do a live reveal. A live reveal. I should call it that, right? A live reveal. Hi, Melissa. And so that's kind of where last night came from. And I was showing the free digital goodie you get if you bought the bundle. We do still have some bundles left, but tomorrow morning, they're gone. Whether or not they're sold out, they probably will sell out, but there are some left right this second. I checked. Also, I'm going to use I'm actually using 2 of the products that are in the bundle because I didn't get a chance to do it. Shirley, yes, I did get your email and I printed it for my mom. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. Faylene was supposed to let you know. I'm sure she sent it or hasn't sent it yet, but she will. Sherry says it's our most favorite month of the year. Yes, it is. In fact, I did get my shirt out that said happy birthday month to me. I think that's what it says. It's pink, but it's ready on my dresser. I didn't want to wear it today just because I didn't want to overwhelm Ken with the whole, yeah, it's my birthday thing, but just saying.
10 days early.
What?
10 days early, right?
No. It's my birthday month.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, it's all of August. That's why I'm
forget.
sending you guys freebies in your kits, in your club shipment, Stamp and Die Hard, because it's my birthday month.
The first of the month, I didn't even buy you a present.
That's rude. Well,
terrible.
you have time to buy me a present for the second of the month.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Lydia says, I got the bundle. How do I get the download? Good question, Lydia. We're going to email everyone that purchased the bundle. I believe it's the 3rd or the 4th of this month. And it's going to give you directions on how to get that download. So keep your eye on your email box. And I think they said the 3rd they were sending it. I saw a lot of emails going back and forth, but when it doesn't really necessarily affect my body and my life, I kind of just skim the emails, but I believe it's the 3rd they said they're going to send it out. So be prepared for that. It will be coming. They had to wait till the bundle was gone so they could send it all out at one time. Otherwise, they'd send an email, and that would take too long. Bonnie says, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Deborah says, we have the same birthday.
Ooh.
I know, isn't that awesome? Sherry says she needs one of those shirts. Yes, you do. Dawn says the year really flew by. It did. Everything is flying. Everything is flying. Ruth Debbie says, I'm getting the Stamps of Life flower logo tattooed on my arm.
Yes.
I'll show you in October at the anniversary store happening. Ruth Debbie, you mean a temporary tattoo, right?
We recommend temporary, Ruth.
Ruth, are you serious? You're going to literally blow my mind. Seriously. Oh, by the way, since I have all my real peeps, you guys are my lifers, right? You guys have been around a long time. You guys kind of like us because you're here. I have a request. I'm working on, with our web designer, I'm working on a new Join the Club page. And I think it would be really cool, and I know a lot of you have this, if you have a picture of me with you and you're willing to let us use it on our website, sorry, we cannot compensate you, but if you're allowing us to use it on our website, everybody that's in the picture, has to agree. Would you send that picture to info@thestampsoflife.com? I know Fayleen's going to get flooded. I can't use everybody, but I seriously think we should have a page on our website that shows pictures of us together, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's all about the community. And so if you have a picture with me in it, and you, and even some friends, as long as they give your approval to be on our website, please email it to info@thestampsoflife.com. There's no deadline because they have a lot of work to do still. And I'll keep you updated on when it's going to be done. But I thought it'd be really fun to have some pictures on there of us. And I know I've taken quite a few pictures with all of you in real life, and I think that would be really fun. Ruth Debbie said a permanent tattoo.
You better offer her a hat, Stephanie.
I just can't breathe. Wow. You are amazing. Are you sure you want to do that? What if I do something that you don't like?
Which is very possible.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Ruth Debbie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're freaking me out. That is so cool. My parents are going to freak out. Let's see. Beth says it's almost 100 degrees in Pennsylvania again.
Woo,
oh, wow.
Cooking.
Let's see. Anything else before we jump in and make a card? I think we're good. Okay.
We shipped the club today, so that's a big deal.
Yes, Ken got up extra early and got all of those shipments out in the mail. They are in the mail. They are in the mail to you before the post office opens. That's our big thing, because we figure then hopefully it'll move a little bit when they turn the lights on at the post office. So, and Ken has this big system because you can't mail them all at the same place.
Bad things happen.
Yeah, that happened one time.
So if you want to join the club
Now's
and
a
you're
good
not
time.
in, yeah, we've got them ready to go. I know if you sign up today, it'll ship out tomorrow. So
That is true.
Yeah, it'll be fast.
Sherry is the one that gave me my shirt last year. Yes, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, so I will be wearing that soon. I didn't want to wear it on the first day of the month because I didn't want people to freak out. But yeah, pretty soon. I'll probably be wearing it Monday. When is the next online class? We have so much happening this fall. I don't know if we're going to be able to get one out before the end of the year. I don't know. The team and I haven't talked about it. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that we haven't told you yet. And so I don't know at this point. So I'll keep you updated, definitely. Elizabeth wants to know, what envelopes do you use for your mini slimlines? That is a very good question. In fact, I just grabbed some of my mini slimlines today. I use the small envelopes. So this is the small Totally Tiffany envelopes. They fit in the Karen bag. This is the medium size envelope, so you can see the size difference. So that's where this one ends right here. But this is the mini slimline. They fit in there amazing. Look how perfect they fit in there. And gosh, I hope this one's already out, because if not, you're getting a sneak peek. Anyway, yeah, all my mini slimlines go in the small like this. But good question. And that's so funny because I just grabbed that one out to use it for something. We're going to make something. Let's go. First things first, we are going to use the A2 card base that was released, last night. It is a fun one with the little, what did we end up calling these? Flourishes, I think. I don't remember. But we're going to use this A2 card base. Now it does, and I didn't even mention this last night because I totally was so busy with everything. It also comes with other stuff. It comes like with a fork, a knife, and a spoon, which is kind of cute. A rolling pin, a hand mixer, a measuring cup, and the word recipe. But I don't want you to think for a second that this only has to do with recipe, because it's an A2 card base. Don't forget. That happens a lot. Like, for example, let me grab another one because I want to show you something. That's not the right one. Let's see. Let me grab... Oh, wait, hang on. Now I'm going to try to find something that's not going to make sense if I can't find it. Oh, pooey. Here's a good example. So this is our side folded A2, right? This is our bouncy A2 side, and it has with it, so this is what it looks like. It has this, and we released this a while back, but don't think that this only can say today is a new day. It can say anything you want. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, love you, miss you, thinking of you. So make sure you always realize that just because we put some words in there, that doesn't mean that's what it has to be, because you do you, right? You do you. So what we're going to do is, this is the A2 card base. I have die cut it out of orchid because orchid is one of my favorite colors. I die cut it twice because we're going to make something fun. Now, this is the interesting part, because you guys know that I never really know what I'm going to do. I did kind of draw out, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, I want to turn this into this. And I'm like, I wonder how that will work. Well, let's find out, right? You never know. So I die cut twice, and we're going to make this a gatefold card. So what we're going to do first, and I want to decorate the panels on it first. Now, it does come with layering dies, because I'm all about the layering dies. Because if you don't have the layering die, what are you going to do with it, right? I mean, you have to have the layering die. So I'm grabbing the little layering die. So this is the little layering die right there. It goes right there. There's a die for the side too. But I'm going to use this one. And what I want to do is I am going to decorate these side panels. And when I look at these side panels, I definitely know a couple things. Number one, let me get all my stuff out. I got to move this over. Hang on. Ugh. Okay, number one is I want to use my chunky glitter paper, because hello, yeah, this is amazing, right? And then I'm saying, okay, Stephanie, you want to use your chunky glitter paper. That's going to go in the back. So what I'm going to do is, I technically need 2 of these. So I'm going to just go ahead and die cut these. So I'm going to bring them over here. Kenny, if are you doing camera tonight, or are you answering emails? So I'm running
everything.
What's that?
I'm doing everything over here.
You're doing everything. Wow. So there's one. Now, of course, I'm keeping all of that because, hello. But now I'm going to have to get another piece just because of this. And I should get even closer. Again, I'm going to put it a little bit at an angle so it's not getting a speed bump. And I am going to run this through. So the chunky glitter has been around for a while. It's on the website. But it is just like even more amazing than the regular glitter, which is amazing. So there we go. Here we have our chunky glitter. And now what we're going to do is we are going to get rid of the trash, because it makes me feel good when I have the trash gone. And what we're going to do, so eventually this is going to get layered right on top of that, right? But I want to go a little further, and I'm going to grab some grape. Now, I don't really want to use a whole sheet of grape because, always try to use your scraps before you do anything. But I'm looking in my scraps and I'm not seeing a big enough size, so we're going to use our purple grape. Now, I'm going to grab this grape, and I am going to do 2 different things. Number one is I'm going to die cut 2 of these. Now, because there are no score lines and it's not something really thick like this, I can be a little tricky, and I can trim this. I could fold this, and I can die cut 2 at the same time, right? Because there's no score line, and the machine definitely can do 2 pieces of cardstock without an issue. So we're going to lay that down, and we're going to run that through. And because I'm crooked, we're going to run back. And here we have 2 pieces of cardstock. 1, 2. Now, this is the same. I use the exact same die from the recipe set, the exact same die for this and this, right? Same one. Now is where it's going to get a little more tricky. We are going to grab the background. And originally the name was A2BC background. Can you see that? See right there? A2BC background. But the team made me change the name because it didn't sound very good, which they were right. But BC stands for Barbara's name because Barbara gave me the idea. And can make a note that I have to tell Faylene, you need to send Barbara a free one of these, or give her credit if she's already bought it. And so
which one is that?
Barbara.
Barbara?
And C. I'm not going to say her full name because that's...
Which is the item? That was the part I did.
It's the BC background.
Okay.
Hence the BC. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take this. Watch this, you guys. We're going to take this, and we are going to die cut it. Now, I'm going to kind of look at this and see if there's a way to make it, and there's really not. So not going to even really worry about it. I'm just going to run this through. I am going to do one at a time just because I don't know, you know, there's a lot of blade going on here. So I'm taking that little piece, right? That little layering piece, and I'm running it through this background die. Now, heads up, you guys, this background die and this card base are currently on flash sale right now, okay? They're currently on flash sale until tomorrow morning or until sold out. I'm going to do the exact same thing on this one. And, oh, it got a lot of trash over
Stephanie
here.
Damari wants to know, do you sell envelopes for storing dies?
Yes, we do. We have two different versions. We have the Totally Tiffany version. I can show you both in 10 seconds. So we sell, there we go. We sell the ones I just, the ones that I just showed a second ago. These are the Totally Tiffany ones. So there's two sizes of these. There's this size and that size. And see, they, no ruler now, Kenny. That's another thing that got moved. We had a water leak and they came in when we weren't home because we were on vacation, and they moved everything. And this is like the most important corner in the entire house because they could be anywhere in my bedroom. I don't care. This is the only room that really matters. And yeah, they moved everything. They even moved this big white thing, Ken. Okay, so.
Maybe they grabbed a couple souvenirs.
Maybe they did. Let's see. So this is the small one and this is the medium one. Those are the Totally Tiffany versions. They have openings, so they just drop in. If you never travel, these are perfect. If you ever travel, let me grab, oh, here's one. If you ever travel, we have the real envelopes. They're hard plastic. They're the same size, so it's the hard plastic Stamps of Life. These fit A2 size card bases, by the way, so there's my A2 card base in there. These are good for if you have a lot of pieces or if you travel. Same size as the other ones. And we also have these in the small version as well. So it's kind of just like, what do you like better? I like both for different reasons. So there's no wrong answer to that. So that is our storage for stamps and dies. And you can fit a lot in there. Like I fit in some of mine, I have like, hang on. For example, like look at this. Let's find this one. This one's probably the most organized. This is the Lavish Long Stems. This is one of our card one of our club sets from a while back. There's 4 stamp sets in here. A sticker sheet. 2 sticker sheets, all the dies that match, and a magnet and a stencil. So they fit a lot in one, which is nice. If you were going to pick a size and you wanted to stick with just one size, definitely get the medium because it will fit the larger card bases. Okay, hope that helps. Now, I have my pretty pieces, right? I have my pretty pieces, and I'm going to layer those right on top of my pretty glitter. Look how pretty that is. So I can literally, hang on, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Whoa. I showed a card kind of like this last night. Now, this is going to layer perfectly right on here, right? Because that's how I designed it, to layer perfect on here. But I am going to do something, and I'm going to trim this. So what I want to do, and Stephanie's going to have to do math, and math is never a good thing, is I am going to have to figure out how much to trim this. So let's fold it. It has a score line. The die creates the score line for you. I want this to go right in the in half. So that is 4 1/4. So I want it to be 2.25. So we want this to be 2.25. So there's 2. That's half. So that's 1/4. So I'm going to put that right on the 2.25. Say a little prayer and chop. They say measure twice and cut once. Yeah, well, we'll find out. And then again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I want this panel to be 2 1/4, right? Right? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oh no, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. No, it's 2.125. It's going to overlap still. Because the plan is that's going to overlap still. Is we're going to layer these on top. And we're going to drop these down and they still layer. So I need to cut off 1.125 inches. Dun, dun, dun. So not quite 2 because 2 would be too much. I'm going to go right in the middle and cut right there. Ta-da. And we're going to do the same thing. So now I really want it to be 2.125 inches. which I know it's math, it sucks, but whatever. Nancy would have known the answer to that. I'm going to keep these 2 scraps for a reason, okay? Hang on to those. Hang on to those. Now, check this out, my friends. We have a, oh my gosh, why is it not?
You only measured once, maybe.
What?
Maybe because you only measured once.
No, hang on. Oh, you know why? Because it's going in more. Oh, because it's not on the very edge. You know what? Let's try 2. See, I told you I don't plan ahead. I know people think that I plan ahead. No, seriously, why would I do that? I like to live on the edge. 2 is not going to be enough, but we're going to go to 2 on both sides. Eventually we'll get to the right measurement and then you will all know. So my error is going to be good for you guys because that's not going to be enough either, but let's measure it. It is freakishly hot in here. Okay, let's measure it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, a little bit more. So seriously, I think it's going to be 1.7. I think that's too much. So I'm going to do 1. Hang on, what is it right now? Right now it's 2. So let's do 1. I think 175 is going to be too much. So let's do half. Half of it. I think this is going to be it. So it's not 2. It's less than 2, but more than 1.75. So it's 1.825. And I hate that I know the answer to that. Oh, okay, here we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. That is it. Check it out, my friends. I did it. Whew. Only took 4 hours. Now, what we're going to do is we need to decorate these panels. This card's going to take a long time because I have a lot planned. So here we go. We have this. I almost probably could do... Oh, check this out, you guys. Oh, my word. Check this out. Watch this. We are going to cut this in half. Oh, my gosh. So this is a little more than 3. So we're going to do a little bit more than 1.5, like a teeny tiny bit more than 1.5. And cut it in half. And let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's really good. And so we're going to do the same thing here. It is a little more than 3, so we're going to go a little bit more than a 1.5. And we're going to trim that right there. Okay, let's see how close I was. Oh yeah. Now, we're going to grab all of this, because look at this, you guys, watch this. So I actually didn't even need to cut these extra 2. That's okay. I will put them in my card base and I will have them for next time. And I'm going to layer these. Check this out, you guys. Look, I'm going to layer these right on top of that gatefold. Yes, success, finally. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to add adhesive to this. Do you want to do like a poll or something, Ken? Because I'm going to take a second to do all this. Or no?
I will check and see what I can find here.
Okay.
Let me see. Do you have a certain theme that you're trying to create, Stephanie, that I maybe missed?
This is Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday. Okay.
Did you not know that?
I was just...
Or, you know what? I'm sorry.
Over here.
I'm sorry. I might not have said. There's one. We're going to add another one. Now, never do adhesive on your secret weapon. Use some scratch or use something because you don't want to get adhesive on your secret weapon. I could have used adhesive sheets on the back of this. That would have been way more intelligent. But as we all know, Stephanie thinks on her feet and you never know what's going to happen. So here we go. We're dropping this one on as well. There we go. Look at that. Now, I am going to go ahead and adhere those to this. So let's grab these and let's add adhesive to these. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And check this out, you guys. Ready? Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at this. Dun, dun, dun. I think, Ken, you should put the measurements of these just so in the chat notes or something.
What you're cutting?
Yeah. Also, my friends, if you are new to our channel, make sure you click subscribe. So if you're on YouTube, so you get notifications when we go live. You'll want to hit that subscribe button that's right over here. Oh, you can't see. Right over there. And you'll also want to click the bell for notifications. Also, if you are watching this on the replay, please type replay in the comments so we know. We never know how many people are watching on replay, and it's always fun to know, like, oh, X amount of people watched it on the replay. That's cool, you know. So please type replay if you're watching this not live, but you are watching it later. There is a hair right
I don't have a poll question for you guys, but I do have a question that you can answer in the chat. Stephanie is using the recipe die set. She's going to make a birthday card out of it. But my question for you is, do you guys have a favorite family recipe?
Ooh, that's
And you
good.
can add that into the chat. There won't be a poll, so just add it right into the chat. Your favorite family recipe.
Can we make that the chat contest?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, so this is now going to be the chat contest. So what is your favorite family recipe? And you don't have to put the recipe.
No.
You don't have
Just
to put
like
the
what
recipe.
the item is.
Yeah, just tell us what it is.
Could be apple pie or meatloaf.
And Stephanie's trying to figure out how she's going to do this.
Special kind of mashed potatoes. All kinds of different stuff.
Yes. So
But in the meantime, while Stephanie is working away there, I do have, Stephanie, some fun facts about food.
oh my gosh.
There's some crazy ones here. Can anybody
hang on,
guess what one spaghetti noodle is called? Can you guess, Stephanie? One spaghetti
pasta.
noodle. Good one. Spaghetti-o.
Oh shush.
That's what it says. Spaghetti-o.
Well, where do you even find this garbage?
It's on the internet.
Oh my gosh. I need to
peppers.
give you more work. If you have time to look these things up, you need more work.
Peppers have more vitamin C than oranges.
Oh my gosh.
If you are addicted to pasta, it says you can thank Thomas Jefferson. He brought the first macaroni machine back to the United States. He also brought broccoli.
I love
Nice
broccoli,
combo.
so shut up.
So there you go. Thank Thomas Jefferson.
Okay, so favorite recipe, answer that in the chat. You don't have to list the recipe, but just say, oh, I'm famous for XYZ. And if you're famous for going to the grocery store and buying something to take to the party, say that too, because sometimes I am. So here we go. This is, I die cut another one, kind of like what I showed you last night. So this could be a layering die on a card base. But my goal here is to die cut these candles. And I kind of just need to figure this out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to die cut these candles. We're going to see how this happens. So you see what happens here. And I'm going to die cut these candles into this card that I just die cut. Let's see if we can make this happen. So I'm lining it up the best I can here. Okay, and let's see what happens. Oh, it's a little crooked. So the cool thing is I can look at the back and kind of get an idea of where I'm at. Make sure it's centered. And I'm actually going to flip this over and tape it because I don't want it to move.
Jill says her cat loves broccoli. Is that scary?
That's cool.
I've never seen a cat eat a vegetable or fruit ever.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this through the die cut machine. Hopefully it doesn't move. And there is a lot of die blade in here. This is the candle. I think it's a card called Card Front. So here we go. Check this out, you guys. See, this is cool. This is going to work. This is going to work. There we go. So there we go. Boom. There it is. And so it's still going to layer on. This is so cool. So that's really cool that it didn't cut all of it. Otherwise, it would have cut my little sweet things off. So now what I'm going to do is get that out of my way because it's in my way. And I'm going to take these two and I'm going to go ahead and layer them and put adhesive on the back. Now, because this is going to be like really my base here, I really want to add some aggressive adhesive. Ken loves when I say that because he thinks it's weird. So this is the score tape. This stuff does not mess around.
Would it pull the hair off of your arm if you put it on your arm?
No, I don't know. Give me your arm.
No way. I'm not going to be the test.
Well,
the test dummy.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go vacuum the house when it's time to do a live video.
Well, some things are important.
Vacuuming? I would hardly say vacuuming.
No, not exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It was called memory loss.
Yeah.
I lost track of time.
Okay, there we go. So 3 big pieces of adhesive. Now, I need to go a little slow because there's no give. Also, another way you could have done this is liquid glue because there would be give with that. But I'm going to lay these, because I don't have any over here, I'm going to lay down my little, hang on, make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. I'm going to lay down my little twirlies on the ends right there and right there. So those are going to line up, boom. There we go.
if you haven't added your favorite recipe, make sure you do it. Maybe you're being shy. This is a chance to be a winner, so make sure you participate.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. So there is my gatefold. I just realized this is going to be a little bigger. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen when we do this. So we're going to lay this down. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. And we're going to close that up. I'm going to have to trim it just a little bit more. Darn, you know what? Because now I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, never fear, there's always an idea. So what we're going to, oops, not that one. Oh, first I want to measure this. I really wish they would not have moved my ruler. The one time I need a ruler, this is nuts. Let's see. So this is going to be 4 1/4 altogether. So let's measure this. So that's going to be 3.75. Oh, whoops, I should have done this way. That's going to be 5. So we need to make this 5. And I have a lot more give down here. So I'm going to...
Okay, guys, I'm going to throw up a bunch of your recipes right up here on the screen. So here we go. I'll run through them quick. So yours might make it tonight on the show. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we're going to trim a little tiny bit on this side. And we're going to trim a little tiny bit on this side. This is getting a little hairy.
And in case you didn't know, Oreos were originally called
Oreo
biscuits.
Oreo biscuits?
That's what the original name was.
That's weird. Okay, and we're going to trim this one just a hair. Just a hair. Hold your breath. Ugh. That one's a little crooked. Hang on, let's check this one. Look how crooked that was. That sucked. Things don't cut crooked. So let's check this. So here we go. Let's check this. And that's a win. And nope, not yet. Just trim a little bit more. But which side was it that... Okay, here we go. Kind of this side. Let's move it over. Now, I have done something bad, naughty, to my trimmer. Do not do this at home. I took off, there's a guard here, a guardrail. Do not take yours off because it's not as safe as you would like it to be if you do that. So I do not recommend it. But Stephanie likes it off. For me, but not for you. It's not safe. You'll cut yourself. Or you might cut yourself, I should say. You're not going to cut yourself, you might. So I'm just trimming a little bit more, you guys. And meanwhile, I think half the people are asleep because this is taking forever. Here we go. Look at all that. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Now, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out. Look at that. We are good to go. So now I am going to see a little blue at the top and the bottom, but you know what? How often do people hold a card like this forever, right? They don't. So we're going to let that go in our brain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get out, because I'm making a shaker card, by the way, you guys. So now we're going to get out the adhesive foam. We are going to trim this because I'm not going to try to do in between each one because I had to do so much Mickey Mouse stuff on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut thin strips. And that's the nice thing about our adhesive foam is you get to cut it any shape you want it. So I could have die cut this if I wasn't having to do so much Mickey Mouse stuff to it. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to add this right there along that side. Look at, hang on. Stop. Dang it. We're going to get adhesive, we're going to get a window first. Did the boys leave me with any glue? Oh, this is a new one. Is it? Yes, it is. Yay.
Here's a tricky one, Stephanie.
What?
There's only one Fruit Loop flavor. Did you know
gross.
that?
No, red 40 is bad for you.
They all have different colors, but they're all the same flavor.
Ew, that's gross.
I would have not known that.
That's gross.
Tricky.
That's gross. That's like really weird.
A dentist is responsible for the creation of cotton candy.
Why are you, what?
In 1897, fairy floss, they called it. Have you ever heard of that?
I feel like I have heard of fairy floss.
There you go.
I feel like I have.
If you want to know if your cranberries are good, you have to bounce them like a ball. Toss them onto the counter, and if they bounce back, you're good to go.
Stop.
I don't know where people come up with this stuff.
I don't know why you're reading it. There we go.
We have to entertain people while we're
You mean I'm
making
not
a card.
my
It gets
craziness?
kind of quiet up there every once in a while.
I know. Sorry.
You have to fill in the gaps.
So now what I'm doing is I'm taking this and I'm adding. Why did I use liquid? Because it's very forgiving, and I'll be able to manipulate it a little bit more and move it around. Because this is going to be my little window. I kind of wish I would have thought this through further. And we're going to trim this off. So we're just going to trim the extra. So seriously, you guys, your guess is going to be as good as mine on this one. And we're going to trim this one off. And I trimmed some more blue off. That's fascinating.
You can do a restart if you need to go back a couple steps or something. There's
What's
nothing
that?
wrong with that. You can do like a restart if you need to go back a couple steps.
No. I want to follow through with this. There we go. So there is our window. So I put just a piece of clear acetate. You can see that. There's not perfect amounts of glue all the way around, mainly because that's where my foam is going to come in. So now I'm going to come in and bring my foam. And this is the scary part because that is very, very thin. So this part's thin for sure. I think I needed to cut this thin.
Now, everyone, we only have 155 likes, so I can only pick one winner at this time.
Wow.
So if we want to have some more winners, you have to smash the like button. I haven't said that for a while, so make sure you smash it. And we're at 155 likes, but about 300 viewers. So we should be able to get
we should have
likes.
3 winners.
Yeah. We want to go for 3 winners, so make sure you
like
do that.
us. And if you don't like us and you're watching,
That's
why?
Okay.
No, why?
There's that stuff like hate watching and stuff like that when people don't like you, but they still watch.
Oh, I think there's a couple people I know that would be doing that.
Hopefully we don't have too many of those, but
Okay, so now I'm trimming. So what I'm doing is I'm making the foam all the way around. And whoosh, look at that, you guys. That is some good trimming. So let's keep trimming, and it's much easier to trim on a big sheet than it is like any small tape. So let's just go all the way. And so what are some of the other recipes? Name them off because I'm going to get hungry.
Yes, and this is about dinner time out here. Let's see. I've got a bunch from it. We have recipes from appetizers all the way through desserts. So a good variety. We have a carrot cake, South American tacos, banana bread.
Ooh.
Somebody says my sister's cocktail sauce. Yum. I like shrimp cocktail. Grits and eggs. I've never had grits. Have you ever had grits, Stephanie?
I don't think so.
Is it kind of potato-y? I'm not sure.
No, it reminds me of cream of wheat.
Chili. My mom's fried chicken. I like fried chicken. My grandpa used to make awesome fried chicken with gravy.
Gosh,
my grandpa was a good cook. He was a restaurant guy, but it was like home cooking, but it was really good. Chocolate lasagna. Empanadas.
Oh, what kind of empanadas?
It just says empanadas.
No. What kind?
Peach cobbler. Stroganoff. Strawberry cheese pie. That's a combination. Homemade brownies.
Ooh,
lemon
yeah.
cake and cookies. We have one of our daughters loves lemon
Yep,
cake.
big one. Okay, so we're almost done here. Yeah, so the empanadas, my grandma, my Mexican grandma used to make empanadas, but they weren't meat. They were like a pumpkin type filling. I think I've talked about this before. The closest thing I've gotten, which is so disgusting, is Bojangles sweet potato pie. It's not disgusting. It's just funny.
I think it was at one of the shows, and like when we were at the show, you can get really hungry. So I bet it tasted really good, right?
Probably did. But
and each year we would come back, and Stephanie would.
I would say this reminds me of my grandma's empanadas. Now we are gonna get. Oh yay! They didn't move this too much. Except I don't know where brush is. So let's find no brush. So what we're gonna do, because guess what, my friends, right here along the edges is sticky. I really don't care about the outside, but I do care about the inside because I don't want my sequins or whatever I put in here to stick. So I'm going to gently, and usually I'd have a dry paintbrush in here, but your guess is as good as mine on that. So I'm just going to kind of add some baby powder. You can use cornstarch. I had somebody once tell me not to use flour because they said that it can mold. Now, I've never tested that because that sounds gross, so I just said okay.
Or you
But
can get those little worms in it. Those little mealworms. That would be awesome.
Gross.
You can crawl in out of your card.
Yeah, and make sure you know what kind of white powder you're using, because there's some illegal stuff out there, I'm sure. None of you have that, of course. But
I read an article today that you could buy that on Facebook. They have ads for what you were talking
drugs?
about. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
There's some way to trick the system that if you just add a photo, like Facebook
really?
doesn't catch your ad, and then it links to.
And yet they won't show everybody my ads, but they'll show those kind of ads. Lovely.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
you got to trick them. You just do a photo.
Okay, so now I'm cleaning my little window. And normally I would put like some kind of powder and paper behind here, but we're going to be here forever if we keep going at this route. So I am going to clean my window better. How many winners are we going to have now?
We're still at 1.
Oh my god.
We're up to 194 likes though, so we're getting closer.
Almost another winner.
Closer. 196.
Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go crazy with my sequins.
It's so sad because this is a chance for your recipe or your family recipe to be famous. Exactly.
Now, sometimes if you don't have a bigger, so like mine is kind of small, right? Because it's like really, really tiny, my foam. There are, if you go like this, you'll find them. There are some bigger beads. You might not want to use those bigger beads because they could get stuck. So I am yanking those out. There's not very many. There's one.
Yeah, thanks, Debbie. She said, I don't think that everybody knows where the like button is. That's true.
Good
Most of the time
point.
on the video, it's towards the left on the bottom under the video. There's usually a thumbs up. I've been doing that more for some of the videos I watch, so I'm getting used to doing that.
That is a very good point, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for mentioning that, because, sometimes you're watching on your phone and it's hard to find the chat, or you're watching and it's hard to find, because sometimes they just hide the things.
Usually if you just scroll up a little bit, you'll be able to see the thumbs up option.
I'm just
and there's a subscribe and all that kind of stuff too. So if you're not a subscriber, do that too. Because I noticed like this last month, there were days we were like -5 for subscribers.
That's awesome. That's horrible.
Right now it is. So let me see what our current status is.
That's so funny.
I know.
They unsubscribe. That's awesome.
So if we were getting any subscribers, it means we were losing more than we were getting, which is sad.
That is sad. Okay, here we go. Ready? So now while he's working on that, I'm going to peel this all off. 1, 2. I bet you nobody's going to make this card. If you make this card, I want to see it. You send a picture to Faylene. info@thestampsoflife.com. I want to see it. Because I don't believe anybody's ever going to make this card.
Yes, for the last month, currently we are -1 subscriber on YouTube in the last 28 days. So if a few of you subscribe right now, we'll get into the positive.
Oh my god!
So that would be awesome if you could do that.
You're such a beggar. Here we go. Ready?
Please.
Ready, set. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Ready, set, lay this down. Make sure you line it up.
Facebook likes are good.
Yes.
They are good. Thank you, Carrie.
Now, press, press, press. You need to get a good seal all the way around. Please keep in mind, you guys, this die is 1,000 times easier to make a shaker if you do the normal size, okay? So it is really cool when you do the normal size. I had to cut it all down, but here we go. Let's do 3. There we go. And now we have a shaker, a shaker. Look at that. Now, I did I did cut strips because I was going to put these strips behind it in different colors. Look, see, I even pre-did those, but I didn't want to add all those extra colors, in all honesty. Now, to finish this off, put the lid on. Oh my goodness gracious, put the lid on. So what we're going to do now is, to finish this off, I am going to get a, whoops, wrong one, happy birthday, because this is a happy birthday. I'm going to use this one, I think. This is the trendy happy birthday, it's called. It's actually retiring too, so you might want to, see, I could have even cut that a little bigger. You might want to get this one and check this out. So this is going to be cool. So let's do, I'm going to do this out of the glitter. So I have some glitter. Check this out, you guys, watch. It's going to fit. Look at that. Whoa! Now, I'm going to add adhesive to the back of this. Dun, 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 dun. Add adhesive. There we go. Now, watch this, you guys. I'm putting this on there, but my adhesive sheet is bigger than the sheet, right, itself. tear it. Tear it. And now we're going to add it to this one. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ready, ready, ready. Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. And we're going to trim this one. You just kind of put your finger, oh, there we go. Trim along that edge. And then you never, ever, ever want to waste any of this. So we're going to put that right there. And we'll do that on the other one because, you know, hey, no wasties. There we go. Now this is a sticker. I'm going to take this over to my die cut machine. And this is a lot of die blade, right? This is a lot of die blade. Clean up all my mess from that. This is a lot of die blade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut it like once or twice. Because 1, it's a lot of die blade. 2, it's extra thick glitter, right? So let's run this through. So we'll run it through once. And then let's just run it back. Can you see how my machine's moving? Because it's like... Now, before you do anything, check it. It looks like it's good. We're going to peel that up. Leave that there. We're going to get the... Ooh, let's introduce the blue because we don't have very much blue on there. So let's grab this. I'm going to get the shadow die. Oh, does it almost fit there? Oh, bummer. So we're going to grab this and we're going to die cut this really quick. We're almost done. Ken's going to pick a winner. So if you haven't entered the chat, last chance. All you have to do is tell us your favorite recipe that you make. And that will be what you bring to the party on October 12th, right, Ken?
Yeah.
That was funny, huh?
Yep.
Now.
Sorry if you're from Australia or something.
Yeah,
like
you're going to have to mail it or mail yourself. No, I'm kidding.
I would just catch a plane.
Yeah, just catch a plane.
Probably be cheaper.
Yeah. Now, what we're going to do, why don't you go back to me, hun? 3, I mean. We're going to peel this up. Remember, this has adhesive on the back, so it's all a sticker. We are going to peel this up. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that, you guys. Look how that die cuts. Isn't that amazing? I just ran it through twice. Look at that. Well, I love this screen. I like when you do it this way, baby, because they can see it more. You know what? You know what? Okay, so let's grab that off. Now, we're going to add this to this. And so I picked blue because I wanted to introduce the blue color because it's in the middle, it's in the inside, but it wasn't on the outside. So go slow when you do this. You want to line up all the letters. Take an extra second. So you keep it as straight as possible. There we go. Happy, and then, I'm sorry, birthday, and then we're going to do happy. Now, see how happy you're like, oh, look, it's off center. Well, no, not really. It's not. You just got to move it to the right place. Now, there we go. Now, what you're going to do, remember, because that has adhesive on the back, but when you die cut each little piece, so like each little piece on the back has like a little ledge or an edge, right? When you die cut it. So if I want this to stick to my cardstock, it needs to touch the cardstock, right? This happy needs to touch the blue cardstock so it can stick. And right now it's not really touching it that much because of those little lips. So when it's intricate, so what you're going to do is you're going to burnish it down so the sticky can actually touch the cardstock, right? I hope that makes sense.
What?
Yeah, I know. Ken's like, what? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over. Check this out, you guys. And we're going to line this up. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to line it up right here. And it's still going to fit in an A2. But right here, so I got to do right on the edge of the T. And we're going to add adhesive to the T right there. And where's my thing? Oh, gosh. Always put the lid. Oh, I don't have a lid for this glue. Great. The boys are very good about getting into my stuff. Oh, don't do what I just did. They have their own die cut machines now because they like to get into Nana's stuff. And they use my washi tape to make swords out of their pool noodles. And so they get the washi tape out and they go stamps of life. And then they unroll half the roll. There we go. Check this out, you guys. Here we go. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Happy birthday. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. So it closes. It's going to be in the envelope just like this.
Looks pretty awesome.
It's going to open up. It's going to have all those shakers. Shakers always make you dizzy on TV. So there you go. There's all my shakers. Then I can write my message in here on the side. Actually, I could stamp something really quick. Hang on. Because I have time. Now, if you have any questions in about 3 minutes. I'm going to ask anybody if they have any questions, and you will be able to ask. You know what's better than your birthday? My birthday. I'm going to do that one. That's awesome. I forgot I did that one. That is awesome because it's my birthday month.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This
Every
is
day
perfect.
we'll be hearing this kind of stuff.
Yep. Sorry,
For
guys.
the whole month of August.
It is what it is. Oh, my licorice pad made it upstairs. Darn it. Oh, so the ink pads have been moved too. Gosh, this is killing me. Well, we'll use it. See, look at this. See, look. We came home to this. This is just like a little example of what we came home to. Thanks, Mike. That was the name of the
Was that the grape one?
No, this is the orchid.
Oh. It was missing before. Mike found it. I thought you'd be happy.
No, I would be happy. I just want to see what this is going to look like on this color really quick because it's going to be a little lighter, but I want to make sure. Oh, perfect. Ready? Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now, we're going to be a little sketchy because it has a bump over here, so go slow. Make sure it touches the cardstock. There we go. We should be okay. Lift it up. You know what's better than your birthday? My birthday. And that is the truth. Look at how messy that is. Oy, oy, oy. Now, you need that back. Last thing now is, and I had a new personal, oh my gosh, I had a personally stamped. Oh, wait, no, that's not the new one, but we'll use this one. I don't know what it even says. Because we got to finish this.
This is not a card you'd give to a guy, right?
You could. I'm going to give it to you, so
It's not my birthday.
I know. Here we go. And you got to be a little careful because it's really, really bumpy on there. I could stamp this on another piece of paper, but oh well. So it says, made with love, glue, and a few bad words. That's probably pretty true.
Wow.
Hug Stephanie. And actually it says hug Steph because I changed this one. So here we go. Final product.
Still
Money
a nice
shot.
card.
There we go. Happy birthday.
That
This
looks
is
fancy.
the A2 card base that is on flash sale right this second. If you haven't gotten it, it makes an A2 card base with these fun little twirlies. Open it up. I just made it a gatefold card. You know what's better than your birthday? My birthday. And we have a shaker card. Shaker cards always make you dizzy on camera. On the back, it says, with my personally stamp, made with love, glue, and a few bad words, hug Steph. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Now, is this going to stand? Not very well. So we'd want to use our card stand with this one, but I don't have it handy. Okay, let's go to, I can do it.
Gail says it's her birthday month too, so just so you know, you're not the only one. Happy birthday, Gail.
Gail's like my twin. Where I love that stamp. Where can I find it? Sherry wants to know. It is the Sassy Birthday to Stamp. Sassy Birthday to Stamp. Because it is kind of sassy.
No curse words. So.
No curse words. And like there's other funny things on here. If I were as old as you, I would have forgotten your birthday. Look at it this way. Next year you'll be even older.
Nice one.
Happy birthday from the most amazing person you know. Katie would use that one.
Yes.
Dang, I missed your birthday. I wish I had a good excuse. I didn't get you a present. Happy birthday. You're my kind of crazy.
Yes.
Which,
that works around.
if anybody's gave me one of those, I would know that is true. Because you got to be a little nuts. There we go. That is called Sassy Birthday to Stamp. Now, Kenny is, Quilty said amazing card. Thank you. Look how glittery it is.
I know.
It's just so glittery.
Hey, you guys too, if you joined in late, don't worry. This is being taped, so you can go back to the beginning to watch all this awesome card.
Oh, I found the lid.
Creating craziness, right?
Yes.
From the beginning. So it's recorded, so if you came in late tonight, after this finishes up, you'll be able to rewind and rewatch.
Yes. Okay. Are you going to name, how many winners are we having?
Let me see.
Kenny's going to check if you haven't liked us.
Hang on.
I'm cleaning out my glue.
Cleaning out your glue?
Yeah, because you don't let 4-year-olds play with your glue. Give them Elmer's glue.
Or the construction team.
Or
One
the
of them,
construction.
right?
Oh my
Could have
gosh.
been them.
If I ever see that guy.
How
many?
I we're
many
still
winners?
at -1 on the subscriptions, guys. So
Well, you're just begging on that.
I
Tell me
know.
how many winners we're gonna have.
I've got to save this real quick. 2.
2 winners. Yay!
Ready? Here we go.
There we go. Go.
Maybe. Winner number 1.
Winner number
From
1.
Facebook, it's Patty Monte. She's got Cuban flan.
Ooh.
Our
Stephanie
next
likes
winner
flan.
from YouTube is Cheryl Caro. She's got a macaroni salad recipe. So good variety, everybody. Congratulations to our winners. What do they win
Yay.
and how do they
You
win?
just won $10 gift certificates to the website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she is going to get that out to you hopefully tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Hopefully tomorrow. Sherry's birthday is the 12th. See, we have a lot of good birthdays. Let's see. So Stampin' Die Hard Club went out today. You can still get that one. Fold It Club, we're getting low, you guys. We're getting low, so just a heads up. These items are still on flash. Oh, the pink buddy bags, you guys. The pink. There, and I'll be honest, you guys. What?
You better talk about that because probably everybody
Yeah.
missed it.
So those of you that weren't watching last night, we got the pink buddy bags back in stock. They're exclusive to us. And I do not know how long they'll be in stock. The way you guys are buying them, people are buying like 3 or 4 at a time, which I don't blame you because this is probably, it's probably the last time.
The last hurrah.
The last hurrah.
Going.
It took me
Gone.
more than 6 months to get this order.
Yes.
And, Tiffany's no longer in control, so...
You get what you get.
Yes. We have the pink Karen bag. It's at the bottom of our website on the homepage. Pink Karen bag. We have the 3-pack of bags. We have the Kirsten bag, the Katie bag, and the Stephanie bag. Those are all on the website. While supplies last. And who knows how long that's going to be. Let's see. Oh, so my scraps have to go. Whoops. My scraps have to go in here. Anything else, Ken, that we need to? I think that's kind of more or less it. So this is going in my silver scraps. These scraps in here are the ones that have adhesive on the back because these are the golden ones, right? These are the good ones. So, oh, and I have one even for foam. So, oh, that's still a good sheet, so it can go with my regular foam still. Okay. Any questions? So now's your chance to ask questions. Quilty got her Fold It Club. Mandy says, any sneak peeks? I am sorry, but I don't have any with me. But we have some Halloween coming soon. And let me just tell you, can't say, but it's like really, really, really cute. Gloria ordered 6 Kirsten bags. Yeah. That is smart thinking. Just to make sure you have enough. Yeah, I understand. Barbara's asking Ken for prayers for her upcoming surgery. Okay. Surgeon says it will be 6 hours.
Wow.
The only good news about that, Barbara, is you'll be asleep. That's the only good news. Oh, and I told you guys my boys got their tonsils out the other day. And I said, oh, yeah, they're bouncing off the walls. They're doing great. They hit a wall. Liam literally on Monday and Wednesday was at our house, and he just kind of laid there. He was cuddling with me the whole time, which I don't mind cuddles, but yeah.
Barbara, when will your surgery be? If you can add that in there.
Yes, Ken wants to know. Let's see. Oh, Sherry got another Stephanie bag. Yay. April says, prayer request. My 15-year-old son is having a procedure on his heart on Wednesday. Okay, April. Kenny's writing that down right now. Oh, Deborah said, I just hit subscribe. Thought I was already, but noticed it wasn't showing. All of you need to go click subscribe right now because you might have thought like Deborah that you were subscribed and you weren't. Click that subscribe button. It's right over here on YouTube. And also click the little bell so you'll get a notification whenever we go live or when we release a new video.
Let's have a sneak peek.
What day of the I don't know. No, what month is that? I mean, what day is that coming in? Because if it's the 7th, I would do it.
But the other one's too far away.
Yeah, but if it's,
I think it's the 15th.
Okay, because then we gotta wait.
Okay.
Let's see. Any questions? Barbara says, interesting. The surgeon said the same thing. I'm
Until
sorry.
the 20th.
Oh, yeah. So we're not showing that. We're not showing that. Bobby said she ordered some. Good. Jane says, love the card, Stephanie. Pretty colors and sparkles. Thank you. You know what? That look at that, you guys. It's just like sparkly city. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle fun.
Sparkle fun. Oh, yeah. Karen says, I bought 6 Kirsten bags. Oh, wow. And 4 of another one, but I can't see the rest. But look at the sparkle, you guys. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh.
You can do it.
Okay. Any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Jeannie says YouTube does unsubscribe people all the time.
Thanks.
Always check that you are still subscribed. That's why we have minus people subscribed, because YouTube's doing it. So yes, everybody click subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Amazon, did you add the pink trays? Grinelda wants to know if I added these pink trays to my Amazon list. I did. It's listed under, it's where the glue gun, in the glue gun section. So on my website, there's a tab up at the top that's called Stephanie's Favorites. It's going to take you to my Amazon list. Anything that I buy on Amazon that there's no way in the world I could get it to you cheaper, I put on there. I get like 25 cents, 50 cents. 1 month I got like $189. So thank you, those of you that are using that.
I think that's the time I used the link.
Yeah. No, it doesn't count if you use it on our account. But even if you don't buy anything on my list, if you just click it and then go buy whatever you want to buy, I still get credit, which is crazy. I don't understand that. But yes, these trays are on my Amazon list. I do not think they have this shape in pink still, but you can go look. They have different shapes, squares and things like that. Angela wants to know, why does YouTube do that? I know, isn't that crazy? Chauncey wants to know, are your custom stamps back yet? Yes, they are. And I have been busy making custom stamps because we've gotten a lot of orders. So yeah, let's just say, yes, they are. They're on our homepage. And I believe we released 8 or 9 new ones. And you guys are loving them. So it's kind of all about, you know, and the main reason why I did these is because I wanted our 4-year-olds to have their name kind of big. So it's kind of like, it's like 1 inch by 2 inch, roughly, give or take. And I wanted them to have a big name. And I'm like, well, if I want to have a big name, maybe other people want to have a big name. And apparently you all do. There's 3 different fonts and there's lots of fun. Manny wants to know, what size t-shirt do you wear? I don't know.
Are you able to get magnetic sheets anymore, Stephanie? I see they're all out. No?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
This says small on it, but if it runs small, maybe a medium. So small or medium or small. To be safe, maybe just medium. Probably. But Allie says she has a lot of bags, needs to buy more. Okay, any other questions, guys? Oh, are you getting pink storage and supply cases? No, Lugene, no. We're done with all those.
Don't forget, everybody, October 12th is going to be our big celebration at the Stamps of Life store in Laguna Hills. If you didn't hear about it, the last few days we'll be celebrating our what? 15th anniversary?
15th anniversary.
15th anniversary. So we hope you can make it. It's on a Saturday. And we're going to have lots of fun.
Yeah. Sandra D, when you click on this item, at the bottom, scroll down on Amazon when you click on this item, because this item is not available anymore. You're going to scroll down on Amazon, and it's going to show you other versions of this from the same company. The company that makes these are made in the USA. It's a family-owned company. I don't even know them, but I love these trays. My kids use them for their food, but I use them in my craft room. I have them in blue, too. I use them all the time, especially like when I'm teaching a class. I put the little pieces in there, and then they stack, so I can have a whole bunch of pieces in there, like that die that's right there. But yeah, and there's glitter on all of them. Let's see, any fall stuff coming out? Oh yes, oh yes. So my friends, we're gonna get out of here. Gail said she placed a personalized stamp order and planned to order more. Yeah, they're really fun, huh? Sylvie says, woohoo, time to get a new personalized stamp. Yes. My friends, thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. Last chance, these are on flash sale, just a heads up. But thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. We appreciate you watching and spending your Thursday evening or morning or whenever it is for you right now. We appreciate you watching and being with us and hanging out with us. And I will see you Monday for another episode of No Makeup Monday. Anything else? Gloria wants to know, when is Tiffany coming to visit you again? Well, Ken invited her to come stay with me on my birthday, but I have not heard back. So I don't know. You know what? She could be... Okay, I can't say. I have not heard back, so I don't know. Ruth Debbie, that means after... It has to be over $100 after all discounts to get the free shipping. So up at the top, it should tell you how much more you need to add to your cart. So just go, just so you could even test it and add something small. But yeah, it has to be $100. To get the free shipping, it has to be $100 after all discounts. So yes. Quilty says, Stephanie, what did you put them under on your favorites list? They are, go to the picture that shows the glue guns. It's on that one. It's on that one that has the glue guns. My friends, thank you so much. Have a great night. We will see you Monday. I will see you Monday for another episode of No Makeup Monday. Take care. Have a great night. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.